A couple days ago, I had a client who is diabetic. She's got terrible neuropathy, can't feel her feet at all. As a result, she uses mostly a wheelchair to get around. She can stand and transfer, but it's very unstable. She has a lot of other health issues, including lymphedema and pitting edema, and she's on all kinds of medication. She lives independently, but in a facility where if she needs to, she can press a button and a nurse or assistant will come and help. Typically, I see her once every couple of months to trim her nails as far down as I can to prevent them from cutting into her skin because her toes are a little bit more crowded and tend to overlap. But because of my schedule and the illnesses that afflicted us in February, we weren't able to get her in on time. We keep having to move her appointment. So it's been about 4 months since I'd seen her last. When I was looking at her feet, she had a lot of excess skin that, she has excess skin anyway, but it is more than usual. Her nails were exceptionally long, and she had what looked like almost like a callus forming on one of her toes. After more careful inspection, it turns out that underneath the callus, there was a small ulcer beginning to form. It was probably the size of a pea, and I couldn't tell if it was exudate like pus or if it was all the way down to the tendon. There was like a white glistening sort of look to it. So I immediately informed her caretaker and showed it to him. And they left and went to an ER. I had originally suggested an urgent care, but I think they wanted to just make sure everything was good. And yes, she was diagnosed with a diabetic ulcer. So I wanted to let you guys know about this because it is so important to regularly check the skin of your diabetic family members, of yourself if you're diabetic, especially if you have neuropathy, because at any time the skin could start to break down. And initially it may not look like an ulcer, it may just look like a callus. And the ulcer starts to form underneath the callus as the pressure builds on the outside. An untreated ulcer could lead to significant complications such as a systemic infection, amputation, or death. So it is extremely important to always make sure that you're checking your feet if you're a diabetic or your loved one if they have diabetes at least once a week to make sure that there has been no breakdown of skin or a new callus that is forming in maybe a weird place.